Welcome back. It's Let's Talk Live. Thank you so much for joining us. Good morning, good afternoon, or near good night, depending where you are in the world. I am Trinity Grace, your Gen Z host.
And I am Danielle Nikki, your Gen Xer.
Period. If you're live here with us, thank you so much. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ding that notification bell so you don't miss it next time. If you're watching later on, make sure to leave a hype. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for joining us. We just wanted to say, like, we're just figuring things out when it comes to like what content we're producing, but we wanted to ask like what you guys enjoy seeing the most. Make sure to leave a comment, like whether it's Reddits, whether it's like TV shows, let us know. We want to hear from you, please.
Put it in the chat too so we can like react to it right now.
Yeah, we want to know because this is like for y'all. We're all having a discussion. Like your opinions matter. So let us know.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Let's dive into today's tea.
Let's do it. So I don't know if y'all have ever heard the words Ötzi the Iceman.
Ötzi?
Ötzi. I think I'm pronouncing it right. It's O-T-Z-I. And if you don't mind going to my screen, that's him.
Oh. Hi.
So Ötzi the Iceman is like 5,300 years old. And this body, I'm going to show this though, was found in the Alps in like 1991 by two German hikers.
You looking rough. I'm not even gonna lie.
I know. Like, what's your diet plan, boo?
Stop. He's no longer with us. Like, I don't know what you mean.
But what's really funny about Ötzi is that he was really well preserved in the ice. And so they took him, they put him on ice, and they've been preserving him since 1991 when they found him.
Oh, okay.
But you know what humans are going to do.
Yeah.
They're going to start tripping.
Some weird stuff.
Exactly. So what they did is they found yeast in his guts, and they decided to use that yeast to bake bread.
Time out. Seriously?
Seriously.
What made you? What compelled you?
Well, there was a quote in the article. The guy was like, if somebody tells you they have yeast, the first thing people ask is, did you make bread with it?
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, normally.
But it was found in this guy. You probably found other stuff in his stomach too. And you decided, okay, time out. This is how The Last of Us started. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Bomb.
Because the yeast and the bread, ugh. But I have to put this because this was crazy. So they found 4 different yeasts in his gut, skin, and brownish water that melted off his body when he was partially unfrozen.
I can smell it.
Your first thought is, let's make bread?
Let's make bread. This looks delicious. Let's make bread. I hate humans.
It's so disgusting. Leave him alone. First of all, you have him in like an icy tomb.
You know, didn't a movie just come out about the mummy?
Oh, yeah. Have you guys seen that?
It's really good too. Yeah,
it's very good. It's not like the 90s, the Brendan Fraser version.
No, not at all. But like, let's stop messing around with mummies, okay?
No, they're like, actually, we want to find new ways to make movies. Exactly. So they used it to make sourdough bread. And it didn't work at first, but after 3 months of effort, they were able to find, quote, very, very good sourdough.
I'm lost because there's so many things we could have done in 3 months, but you're like, let's put all our efforts into making sourdough bread out of yeast from a dead guy who is like forever gone. Like,
and he's melting, literally melting, and you found yeast.
And they're like, you know what we should do?
Well, they said what's next is beer.
Okay, let's not. Why are we spending all of our efforts to try to do this? I'm lost.
I have no idea. Just leave him alone, y'all.
You see the way he laid there too?
Look at his ankle.
Yeah, his left foot. Brutal.
Thank you very much.
Can we not? Like, actually.
Well, we wouldn't.
Yeah, no.
But I would never start a plague.
That part. They're trying me. 3 months and then let's make beer next. There's so many like cures that could have been found in 3 months.
Right. Like penicillin. How do you make penicillin?
You know, things we actually need.
Exactly.
Goodbye.
So I need y'all in the chat right now. Tell me what you think about this. Would you try this bread?
No.
Right?
Also, they better let people know how they made this bread. If I find it in Walmart and I didn't know that it came from a mummy's guts, you know what I mean?
Call it gut bread. And have a picture of Ötzi on the...
His name is hilarious.
It's so terrible.
Everyone say thank you, Ötzi.
Ötzi. Thanks, Ötzi.
Terrible. All right. So basically, people in the Netherlands are trading in cigarette butts for food. If we can go to my screen, this is a food truck called the Waste Bar in the Netherlands, and it is allowing people to trade in discarded cigarette butts for Dutch pastries called, excuse me if I pronounce this wrong, but make a compilation.
Basically.
Literally. Poffertjes, I believe, which are mini pancakes served with sugar and butter. And my back is enlarging.
That's what I'm saying. This sounds way better than Uzi bread.
Okay, I'll take some Dutch pastries, okay? It's literally just pancakes. But basically, cigarettes are literally the most common form of plastic waste in the world, but especially in the Netherlands with 4.5 tons produced every year.
Wow.
The Netherlands basically estimated that their figures in the hundreds of millions when it came to like how much waste they have with cigarette butts. I don't know, they out there just smoking like crazy.
Just like crazy.
All right. And they also spend 36 million euros every year to try to clean it up.
Wow.
So this is a big
This is so
problem.
smart.
Yeah, this is a big problem. So basically this Waste Bar goes around to festivals, to like business meetings and like children's events and stuff like that. And they encourage people to pick up cigarette butts to exchange for food. And basically what's on the menu is that you can get one poffertjes for about 20 cigarettes, drinks are 10 cigarettes, and fruits and candies are around 15 cigarettes. And the whole point is literally to just encourage people to normalize picking up after themselves and normalize not discarding the cigarettes on the floor, anywhere, but just like where they're supposed to go.
Mm-hmm. With that many smokers in there in the country, you would assume there's lots of places they can put the cigarette butts.
Put the cigarettes away. Mm-hmm. But no, it's not really that case. And it's a really big deal because every year on the first Saturday of July, people participate in a day that's called No Butts Day. You heard that right. No butts day.
No butts day. So if you have no booty, every day is no butts day. Mom joke.
That was terrible. And basically people come together and they just spend the whole day picking up cigarette butts to just encourage waste management and environmental, change. And it's all a really good thing. It was started by this woman that like just went around and was doing like things in other countries, and she realized that her own country was like having a problem with when it came to cigarette butts, and she came back and started this food truck, essentially food truck, with these other people, and it's really cute. And they've done, I think, 50 events, and they've collected over 500,000 cigarette butts, which is really good. That ratio, fantastic. They're doing it great. But the problem is that they're collecting these cigarette butts and they don't know what to do with them now. So they have like a whole like can in their backyard filled with cigarette butts, and they're like, now what do we do with it?
And they need to work with their government.
Exactly. At this point, they're just tossing around cigarette butts. Right. But it's a really respectable effort. Mm-hmm. And I think it's nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I love that because you got to take care of home. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's like, don't go elsewhere to try to save, the environment and people are struggling back at your own place.
Yeah. So she came back and started this thing, which is really nice.
I love that.
Me too.
See, they're depending on people's big back activities to clean up their...
That part. Mm-hmm. That part. Mm-hmm.
So there's a man in Russia. He's 50 years old. His name is Yuri. And if you don't mind going to my screen, this is an x-ray that they took of him from the top down. So that circle right there is a 5-inch long piece of wood.
What?
And it went into his eye, like his eye socket through the inner part of his eye.
I see.
You see that? I know. All right, so let me tell you the story.
Oh my God. Y'all, that's insane. It's so long too.
Yeah, if you're listening to this later, it's like going through his eye socket, going all the way back, like through the middle of his head.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So Yuri was in his front yard chopping a maple tree, and then he did not have any goggles on.
Yuri, this could have been avoided.
It can always be avoided.
Yes.
Okay. So then he was just like, oh, wait, I feel a little pain in my eye. No big deal, right? Maybe I should go check it out. No, he keeps cutting the tree.
Yuri.
I know.
Yuri.
And then by that night, it didn't really hurt very much anymore. So he just went about his business. Okay, this is man activities here.
You said this is male activities. Yes.
This is man activities because men be like, I don't need to go to the doctor. Meanwhile, a 5-inch stick is in your eye.
It's in your eye. What do you mean it didn't start to hurt after a while? That's insane. Why weren't you wearing goggles? Why were you chopping a maple tree? Let's go all the way to
like, I have many questions here. So he did. So this is where we're at. And then time passed and he kind of forgot about, the accident, if he can consider it accident, because he didn't think anything was wrong. Mm-hmm. And then the pain started. Mm-hmm. And he was just like, I can't figure out what it is. He went to different doctors and they're like, I see nothing. So he goes to a specialist when the pain gets so bad that he is starting to lose vision in his left eye. Right?
Oh, no.
So they do an MRI and and this is what they see.
Oh, my God.
Right. So I need to make sure I get this right. The 5-inch branch penetrated the eye socket, destroying his sinuses and damaging the base of his skull. Then he remembered about the wood chipping accident.
Only then.
Only then.
Only then did we remember. He's like, how could I possibly?
How did this happen?
Dude, no one put it there.
He put it there.
Insane.
That's
insane.
I know.
His sinuses?
His sinuses are destroyed, but after they did surgery to remove it, that's the piece of stick right there.
It broke.
They ended up breaking it when they were taking it out.
Oh my God.
I know. But after they removed it, they were able to preserve his vision. So of all the things that were wrong, he was still able to see after this. So let this be a lesson to you. Always wear protective glasses.
I'll take you further. Don't chop wood.
Some people like chopping wood.
Are you a lumberjack? We don't even got to do that anymore. I think there are people.
I'm going to give it to people who like doing their own household chores. Okay. They like doing things around the house. I mean, I'm going to pay somebody to do it. But if you enjoy doing that, wear your protective goggles. And then if something hurts, check it out.
Check it out. It didn't just magically disappear.
Just, my eye hurts and now I can't see. Go to the doctor.
And then also all the doctors that checked him and was like, oh yeah, I see no issue here.
Go a step further, please. What is the problem?
We have the technology for you to check and you didn't.
Because how do you not see that in your eye? It had to be perfect, right in between the eyeball and the skin. Just right in there. And it just shot in there. I know. Thank you.
Oh, that's so scary, actually. That's terrifying. Oh, Lord. Well, that was fascinating.
Glad I could be fascinating.
All right, let's talk some entertainment. Mm-hmm. So.
Hold on. Before we go to entertainment, do we have a chat up right now?
Oh, yeah. Let's go to our chat.
Here we go. Good morning, afternoon.
Good morning.
Oh,
hello. To everyone.
Hello, y'all.
All right. Okay, yeah. Let's start doing this in between our segments so we can see what's going on.
It's always anxiety. Y'all know specifically men don't go to the doctor. I wish we could say we were but yeah. Go to the doctor, please.
Please go to the doctor. So Sean said a skinny king. Okay, we love a skinny king.
It's just not.
It was snotched.
You know that meme where she's literally sucking.
We spend way too much time online.
It's so bad.
So you're telling me the bread was man-made?
Ha.
Okay.
Listen.
Wait, y'all are funny.
Listen, I need
shout the name out.
Sean. Yes.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I love the mom and the dad jokes. Keep them coming. Everybody else hates them, but I love them.
Oh my God. Someone said I can only imagine him being Yuri from Stranger Things. The second you said Yuri, why are their names always Yuri?
Yuri. I know.
Peanut butter smuggler.
Well, someone knows. Everybody's John and Mike.
That's
Chris.
true. Connor.
So Christina says, I love when Trinity says enlarging.
When did I say enlarging?
Pause.
When did you say that? Did you say that today?
Today, right now? When did I say that? Oh my gosh.
Oh, Christina, currently eating a Big Bag snack hack. I love that for us.
You want to share with the class?
Yes.
What you eating?
Let us know.
That's amazing.
This is so funny.
Oh, Had to have been the entry hole or something. Yeah, for the wood in there, there was no entry hole. It literally just like
it slid right in between.
Okay, so y'all know when like in the movies when they like push the eyeballs and then you can really just like
I can't.
And they can just like move around in there. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we're done. Let's go back.
We're done. Thank you guys for being here again.
Keep it coming.
Okay. Now moving on to entertainment. I have a very, very, very fun fashion line for y'all.
I'm ready.
If we can please go to my screen. All right. And yes, you are seeing that right. Those are taxidermy rats on panties. It's amazing. This Australian designer literally sews real taxidermy rats onto underwear. Yes. And they're like lingerie, silky, and very, very cute.
They are kind of cute.
Aren't they kind of cute? Just like a little bit. But the brand is called Rat Oddity Gizzard. And basically, and the taxidermy rat panties are called laundrette.
Laundrette?
Yes. Lingerie rats. You love it. You love it. And no, before y'all start freaking out, the purpose is not to be worn. It's just for like show and it's just for fun. But no, you're not supposed to wear them. But the main purpose was to bring like attention to her brand, which it is doing.
Yes, it is.
And she does sell other things before y'all lose your mind.
Oh, God.
And I think it's really cute and it's really unique. And the internet took it by storm. Honestly, the shoot was like everything. I was like, I love it.
I love the hips.
Yeah.
Thick thighs saving lives.
Okay. And she's very open about where she gets the rats.
Where does she get the rats?
I knew you were going to ask that, so I had to go research it. She gets the rats from an Australian farm that basically delivers the rats to her frozen as pet food. So the Australian zoos and people who have exotic animals that require exotic foods get their food from this farm, and so does she.
Well then.
And it's all ethical. The zoos trust this place to package it, ship it, freeze it correctly.
Right.
Everything is like perfectly fine because zoos and everything, people need to feed their animals.
Ethics with rats?
I'm
sorry.
It's ethical because the rats are dead and then they like...
Well, they're bred to be food.
Yeah.
Like to die, essentially.
True. So you have like a whole litter of like rats that...
I know your mom don't like rats, mice.
Okay,
nothing.
We had this conversation. I would like to bring up the question again, just to rage bait her. Can rats be domesticated?
No.
And if domesticated... No. And if domesticated parents have domesticated children,
no.
Does that mean,
it's still no.
Does that mean that the family is domesticated? Therefore, rats can be domesticated.
Listen, this is not birthright citizenship, okay? The rats don't get to be domesticated because the mom is domesticated. I don't like this conversation. I don't like rats. Ugh.
Okay, well, let us know. I feel like they could be, but it's ethical. In whatever sense of, rats or whatever.
Yeah.
She cleans it properly. Everything is completely safe and it's fine. And she sells other things. So if you guys are interested, that is her Instagram.
Rat Gizzard.
Rat Gizzard. And this is like her thing. But I thought it was really fun. And the internet loves it at the moment. So.
I mean, I kind of love it too. But what do you do with them if you're not supposed to wear them? Do you just put them on your wall or something?
She said she recommends you hanging them up like in like a
display.
Yeah, like a display, a little line if you want to put them on a hanger and just be like, boop, like it's supposed to be like cute and fun and like a little fun thing. But I don't think you're supposed to wear them.
You know what? I love it.
Yeah, me too.
It's whimsy.
Yeah.
I do love some whimsy.
And it got our attention. So that's the point,
But then people still hate rats.
Oh, yeah. I can't stand rats.
Yeah.
But they going to buy this. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shouts out to her.
Yeah, seriously. Because my logic doesn't make sense. I admit that. Because you guys know I don't love rats. But my sister just sent me a taxidermied rat in a thong pole dancing.
Yes.
And it's my favorite thing.
You're like, I love it.
They're running. It is the best thing I've ever gotten.
Kind of fantastic. She had hundreds on the floor and everything. I was like,
yeah, okay. She's a high class dancer. Okay, hundreds in her thong.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, so I want to talk about Toy Story 5.
Oh, please.
Yeah, so we haven't seen it yet. It is not something that I'm talking about just because it's like, oh, I've seen it and it's great. Mm-hmm. If you don't mind going to my screen. So the early reviews are in, and it is currently, well, as far as last night when I looked at it, it was 92% on Rotten Tomatoes. So it's certified fresh. Mm-hmm. So what's funny is 92% is the lowest of all the movies premiere.
Really?
The first one came out at 100%.
I mean, it really was that good, though.
It was so good.
It was that good, though.
And this is a 31-year-long journey for this movie franchise.
No, really?
I was in high school when it came out.
Oh, my gosh.
I know. We had it on DVD.
No way. Oh, my God.
I know. How old were y'all when the original came out, if you were alive? Like
I was negative 11.
Negative 11. So for this new one, the core is coming back. So Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, and Joan Cusack, which I love me some Joan Cusack. I love her voice so much. And then I read that among the huge cast, Bad Bunny is going to be in it, as well as Keanu Reeves.
Keanu? Really?
Mm-hmm. I think he was on the last one. Wasn't he like a driver, like he was on a little motorcycle or something?
I don't even remember the most recent one.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
But they're all so cute and so good. And you can go online and you can kind of see some people are doing what the animation looked like in 1995 and what it looks like now. This new animation that they're doing looks so real. All I saw was a screenshot of a cat and the cat looked real.
Isn't it freaky?
It is.
And everything is so smooth. Like the way that they move, you know what I mean? Like they really got into like the frames. They got into the frames. Because sometimes it like looks, you know, we grew up watching it looking a little choppy. And we knew that. It's fine. But like now, the details.
And the Pixar has been killing it for a long time, because I remember when this came out, we were like, this is amazing, because it was a new type of animation. So it was just really cool. I love the property. I can't wait to watch it. And the reviews are calling it charming, flawlessly animated, and a movie you didn't know you needed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a couple comments were like, I don't know why this exists, but I totally needed it.
Yeah.
And I think what it is that because the world and our country is kind of like a hellfire right now, that it's nice to just go somewhere and just see something charming and beautiful and sweet.
And familiar. And no stakes, just fun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So hopefully you guys see it. Thank you.
Well, that's lovely.
I know.
It's so crazy how they're bringing all of these like franchises back, these like animated franchises. They have the Cat in the Hat coming back and everything.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Cat in the Hat is coming back, which is crazy. Shrek and everything. Like it's just like, whoa. All of these things that we thought were done are coming back. So it's kind of crazy to be like, oh my God.
It's a little bit of nostalgia.
Yeah.
And I am not one of those people that's like, stop making sequels. I mean, it would be great if we can get more originals with the sequels and the remakes. But if you do a sequel or a remake really, really well, then I'm just like, cool.
Yeah.
You know, because they're like Maverick. Like Top Gun Maverick.
Man.
I mean, I'm going to take a sidebar.
Yes.
I am a military child. When Top Gun came out back in the day, I cannot tell you how many times I watched it. I was probably too young. I don't remember. I just knew Take My Breath Away was my theme song. I was walking around. I'm kissing boys in my head to take my breath away.
Okay. In your head is hilarious. In her head.
I loved it. And so I was really worried about Top Gun Maverick, but it was so nostalgic with a little bit of new, and it made it just felt like a warm hug. And I just love when franchises are able to do that.
Yeah, me too. Because it's not easy.
No.
Not at all. All right. So the Grammys. So the Grammys are coming up, but the Academy Museum, or not the Academy, the Recording Academy. Wrong thing. They released 5 new categories. So I wanted to really talk about those categories and like what it means. But number 1, they released Best Asian Pop Music Performance, which is basically K-pop, J-pop, and C-pop releases and performances, which I think is well-deserved because if you've seen any video of them performing or any of their songs and how big they've done, you'd be an idiot to not like identify how big of a market this is. Like, come on.
Exactly.
They deserve some love as well. So I think that's very like, amen.
Right.
Amen.
Yeah, I'm all for that one.
They also have Best Traditional Pop Vocal Performance. And this one was a little odd. I didn't really know what it meant, but it said celebrating those whose music cannot properly be intermingled with present forms of pop music. So I'm
Interesting.
So it's just like popular music that isn't like popular, I think, right?
So, I mean, let us know if you know exactly what that means.
Like traditional
producer.
singing. So like anybody who did some ballads or something back in the day, I would consider that traditional singing.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Because ballads aren't considered pop anymore. Is that what we're
Really?
saying? Is that what we're saying?
Oh, it's definitely not
Yeah.
popular anymore.
Really?
It's popular to those who like it, but it's not popular on as far as mainstream radio. Like,
Okay, like when Kate Bush came back
That's
for
what
Stranger
I'm
Things,
saying.
it became popular music again. Like I think that's irrelevant. That's
they don't want to
crazy.
make money off of it, but we always love a ballad. I mean,
Yes.
please.
The
Yeah.
world loves a ballad.
exactly.
That's crazy.
Especially Gen X and elder millennials. Like we were raised on ballads.
Yeah, I think I disagree.
5 years old, sitting in the back seat singing.
You're like, you had no
songs.
right singing that song.
I mean,
Right.
I lost the love of my life and I am going to end it.
And you're 10. Like exactly. Next up, they had Best Latin Song. This one was celebrating the songwriters for their work on Latin songs recorded predominantly in Spanish. So,
Okay. Love that.
yes,
Mhm.
finally.
Wait, that wasn't already a category?
I believe this one was for the singers. This one is for the songwriters.
Oh,
Yeah, because they
sweet.
deserve love too as well. It's like, come
Absolutely.
on, like what words are they singing? Why?
Mhm.
The next one was Best R&B Collaboration or Duo Group Performance, which is great.
Mhm.
Yay.
Love.
And the last one was Best Traditional Folk Album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
There was some good folk. I can't even act like I don't like folk.
yeah,
Yeah.
they be tearing it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the mamas and the papas. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so I think these are all very well deserved. And in addition, the Grammys also is now allowing artists to submit to the Best New Artist category 4 times when it used to be 3 times. So
Oh.
yay, people can get their love because people also do have multiple hits. And
That's what I'm saying. So I
Yeah.
only get one?
exactly, and so yay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the Academy did that too.
They
So now actors can be nominated more than once in a category. You know, if you had great performances in 2 dramas, then you should be
You
able to.
know, like-
you used to have to choose.
Yeah. Here's the Z, hopefully getting multiple nominations.
I mean, because she's in like 15 movies this year.
I know. Okay.
Yes.
Multiple.
Yes. If you're still around when we're talking about Dune 2, it's going to be like The Vampire Lestat. Or excuse me, Dune 3.
Dune.
Yeah. We love it. Love us some Dune. So I want to talk about a film that I just found out about that's going straight to VHS.
Ain't nobody have a VHS
Damn.
anymore.
VHS.
Straight to VHS.
The way his next snap was.
Yeah, I'm like, did you say Redbox?
Oh, Redbox.
Oh my God,
missed
Redbox held us down for a
Oh, I
minute
missed
before
that.
Netflix existed. But if you don't mind going to my screen. So this is Robert Dos Santos. He is a South African director. I'm going to call him a filmmaker. He's not just a director. But his movie called This Is How the World Ends is his debut film.
I like
And
that.
it screened at Cannes. And so it had some buzz and everything like that. People were well received, but it's getting the most attention because he is going to bypass a theater release. He's going to bypass streaming. He is not going VHS or DVD. He's going straight to VHS.
I rock with that, actually. That is so fire. But who has VHS anymore?
That's the thing. And so he said, well, let me go to the beginning. So he left his job as a lawyer to make films after he was robbed at gunpoint a few times within a few months.
Wait.
Yeah.
A few times within
a
a few
few
months?
times. And he was like, I realize I'm going to die one day. And if I'm going to die, I might as well do something that I really, truly, passionately enjoy.
You know what?
So I feel that.
Yeah.
Right? So he became a filmmaker and he wants this film to go straight to VHS, not as a gimmick. He wants people to see his film and it requires effort. So only the people who really want to see it will.
I mean, you know what? Yeah. Because the problem now is that everything is so easily accessible. There's always just so much of everything, you know what I mean? We're over consuming in everywhere possible.
Yes.
And I respect the message that he's trying to bring. He's like, if you want to see the movie for the movie that it is, the way I want you to.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And he said the VHS kind of matches the themes of the movie.
Okay.
And also he was like, my film is made by humans for humans. And I want people to feel something that's imperfect because VHS is not a perfect medium.
No, it's not.
And I really do agree with that because we rushed so fast into digital and virtual and everything that nothing feels real anymore. And everything is so readily available that when you take a second, like holding a physical book to read versus reading it on your Kindle, you know, going for a walk instead of being on a treadmill. It's like literally just the small things that reconnects you with nature and with yourself and with art. I'm not against that.
No, not at all.
So yeah, this feels really beautiful.
Yeah, that kind of makes me think about what we were talking about earlier about how it takes time, you know, like Sissy, you know, our editor. She takes her time to edit these videos. She edits the shorts that you see on other socials. And we deal with people taking our content from YouTube and literally throwing it in AI. And they'll have every single video clipped up, ready to go on these socials before we even get one out there. So quality and taking your time and actually putting your hands to work, you know, is something that we're dealing with. We're dealing with, you know what, I want to have integrity.
Yeah. And the urge to just want to be like, fine, we're going to do what they're doing just because like the views and all that. It's like, but we have to realize why we're doing this.
Yes.
And the standard that we uphold for ourselves as opposed to being like, just push it all out there. And if you have so much of the same thing, what's makes you stand out from the others? You know what I mean? So just respecting what you're doing, the effort that you're putting into what you're doing is very valuable, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's why we're taking our time. You know, a lot of people are like, well, we need more content. We need more content. There's a way to do that, but you will expose yourself. You will have to subject yourself to the scrutiny of that video looks terrible.
Yeah, it is quality
because
over quantity.
It's AI. If you are zoomed this close to my face, first stop doing that. Jesus.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I have to scroll and see my face this big on your screen.
It's like, oh, and I had a pimple that day, and it's like, boom on your screen. It's like,
Yeah, so let's let it be known. If you've seen any of the videos on TikTok, those videos are not us. Someone's taking that, they're using AI and they're cropping in, you know, and hey, we're just going to stick to it.
Exactly.
You know, so I actually like the story.
Yeah, this is great. And so This Is How the World Ends is available. But if you want a copy, you have to wait because it is sold out.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Exactly. So I'm really loving that. And what I do see is a lot of your generation really trying to turn back to more analog. Y'all want to feel things. Y'all want to touch things.
Like I got books on my shelf right now. I'm collecting CDs from all my favorite albums. I think I have another CD back there too.
Yes,
like I love holding things and hearing things on like a vinyl, or you know what I mean? Like all the mistakes in it, you know what I mean?
Imperfections.
And we love the grain when we take a picture on, like, you know what I mean? Like I like things like that because maybe it's because we just like, we're so aggressively thrown into digital that we're just like, wait, you haven't even given me the opportunity to figure out if I like this or if I accept it. And we don't.
No, exactly. And it's just being forced
perfect.
on us.
It's way too perfect. And I don't trust anything that's too perfect.
Same.
No.
I love imperfections.
Yes.
That's what makes us human. We're all unique. Absolutely.
Yeah. Exactly. So
no, he delivered.
Thank you. So hopefully you guys can let us know in the chat what you think about that, about our conversation about digital versus analog and, you know, just feeling connected as people.
Yeah, you know.
And people stealing our content.
Yeah, let's talk about that too.
Stop it. I mean, I'm flattered. Y'all really want to put us out there like that? No, I'm kidding.
I need a perimenopausal break. Hold, please.
Stop. Should I reapply my gloss? You know?
I'm shiny.
I'm done.
All right.
Our last little bit from entertainment. So we have a bunch of wrestlers in in a library basically reading books to kids. If we can go to my screen, please. Okay, Benicia, I believe that's how you pronounce it, right? Benicia Public Library welcomes Lucho Libro.
Woo.
Super fun. Basically, it's a wrestling story time to promote reading and individuality within kids, open to the public, and you literally just go over there and see like wrestling and everything.
I love
see
it.
Wrestling matches, bring your popcorn, and they do like an active story time while they're wrestling, and it's all super cute and super fun. And you have these like super macho like guys coming in there and treating this like it's like life or death. They're giving their best performances for these kids, and they're being like, never stop reading, never stop being yourself. And I love it so much.
Yeah, that's dope.
Isn't it so fire?
We have a
The
theme.
innocence of it. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. But before we move on, okay, I wanted to bring up a nice little point. This is him reading. But people were so quick to be like, this is super cute, which it is. It is very, very cute. But people were also equally ignorant and angry about drag queens going to public libraries and reading for kids as well. So.
Yeah. So first of all, I love this chair.
I know. The heel
It's
chair.
a heel. Yeah.
So I just want to say that if we're cool with wrestlers going to libraries and reading, then we should be cool with drag queens going to libraries and reading, because they're also both promoting literacy, individuality, and self-confidence. They're both doing the same thing. Why are we cool with one and not cool with the other?
They both performing, got on outfits and
They
everything.
have you. Like, what is the difference? Actually, tell me the difference.
There is
List
none.
them for me, please. But this one was called Drag Story Hour. It's amazing. It's a nonprofit. Please go support. And it's amazing. And hate for them will not be tolerated. Take it somewhere else.
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
She said what she said. 100%.
Thank you.
Right? I love it.
Our comments.
Oh,
Okay.
let's go back. Oh, this is so fun to be able to see y'all like in real time.
In real time.
Wrestling does need good press at the moment.
AI is only good for reminding people that creativity and imperfections are what makes us human. 100%.
Love that.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, thanks for reporting the channels that come for us, Sean. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes, Christina, traditional folk. I went way back. Okay, so I want to talk about this.
Yeah.
My playlists.
Oh, yeah.
And I said playlist, not lists. I have one and I add everything to it.
I don't like this.
I'm an old lady, but I like it because I like to skip things around and I don't know what I'm going to feel. But through there is a ton of old school folk.
Yes. I rock this. Oh, Shauna, you were 16 when Toy Story came out?
16, you are my age, girl.
Oh my goodness.
So I used to like rats as a kid, but now not so much.
What happened? Was it like a story? Did one jump on you?
Right? Wait, there's taxidermy squirrel. What is that? Oh, a squirrel pencil cases?
Where can we find this?
Yes.
Like on Amazon? Like where? That's crazy. You used to have a pet rat. See, rats can be pets. They're fine. And I believe they can be domesticated, just to bring that up one more time.
I mean, you grew up, what is it, Ratatouille?
Right.
Ratatouille. So my first like real experience with a rat, he was like talented.
He was controlling the human.
You know.
And his name is not Ratatouille.
He's
No. Well, first
Can
of
you
all, the way
believe
you
that?
say ratatouille, I love that so
Ratatouille.
much.
Ratatouille.
Can y'all believe his name's not Ratatouille? What is
Oh,
his
right.
name?
The food is ratatouille.
No, him. He.
I don't remember his name. Do y'all remember his name?
That's wild.
Oh, my God.
Wrestling and drag are basically cousins. Literally.
100%.
Literally.
It's
Yeah.
drama.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. All in for physical media. Definitely. I was definitely raised on like Blu-ray and DVD.
Yes.
Because that was like a whole thing. Now available on Blu-ray and DVD.
Exactly.
And then you go to Redbox to get your movies and stuff. And then we had a whole big case filled with DVDs. And we had like specific movies like the This Is It, Michael Jackson
Oh, my God.
biopic, not
They were-
biopic.
Yeah, we heard in the comment section people had never heard biopic and they thought maybe it was regional. So
Yeah.
how do you guys pronounce it? Biopic,
Biopic or biopic?
biopic?
Biopic for me. Yeah, I don't
same.
know. And then we had the Beyonce biopic for
Yes.
I Am Sasha Fierce. And then we had all of the Avatar movie, the first one.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
like there were like core movies that we had physical
Physical
DVDs.
copies of, man.
It was amazing. His
And
name
that's-
is Remy. Sorry.
Remy. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Remy. Oh my God.
That doesn't sound right. I think it's news.
Well, keep it coming, y'all. We love this. So our last little segment in entertainment, and something I wanted to start doing was to talk about movies that are coming to theaters this week. So if you guys aren't aware of certain movies, then we got you. But if you don't mind going to my screen. So June 19th, which is this Friday, Toy Story 5, which we already had a nice, lovely discussion about. And there's a movie called The Death of Robin Hood. So A24 is putting it out.
A24.
A24. It's starring Hugh Jackman. He is Robin Hood, and it's described as a dark and bloody reimagining.
Ooh.
Yes. And so
wait.
it's directed by Michael Sarnowski, and he directed Quiet Place, a Day One.
Oh, I'm here for this.
I'm here.
Yeah, I will
totally.
be sad. Oh, because, at first I was like, again, with the Robin Hood, but hang on.
Give me something different.
And you got Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Huge Ackman. Huge Ackman.
Okay.
Okay, so the next is Leviticus.
Oh,
It's
I'm sad.
by Neon. So
sad.
it's same. Yeah. It's a conversion therapy horror about two teen boys trying to escape a violent entity.
Yes.
Is it supernatural?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm so here for this.
Mhm.
I've heard about it when it went through the circuits, so the festival circuits and
Yeah.
everything. It wasn't available anywhere. I've been trying to watch it, and then they finally announced that it has a
This
theater release.
Friday.
Yes.
Love that. So, Girls Like Girls.
I will be sad.
It's a coming of age summer love story.
Based off a music video, I believe.
Yeah, well said. It said Haley Kiyoko adapted her song into a novel and now adapted it into a movie.
Oh, that's dope.
Isn't that great?
That's
And
how
the
you
fact
gotta
that
do it.
she did it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I love that. I
Yes.
love that for her. I love that for us.
Yes.
So those are the big movies coming out this weekend. Hopefully you can go to the theater, watch a movie as it was intended. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right?
I love that.
I know. So on Threads, I came across a post from a woman. Her handle is Forest School Mom. And I thought this was really interesting, and I really want to hear what you guys have to say about this. My ex-husband of 14 years, father of my 3 children, was just diagnosed with cancer. After 3 years of emotional and sexual abuse, I called it quits for good 5 days ago. However, my friends are convinced the cancer caused the trauma, and I'm responsible for moving him back in and taking care of him. But some things remain true. My children are deeply afraid of him. I'm afraid of him. Knowing his brain is possibly making him a monster doesn't stop him from being an abusive monster. What would you do?
I would not take him back. Respectfully, I'm so sorry that your life is like ending and that you're in pain, but you caused me so much pain.
Exactly.
You caused my kids so much pain.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people who are dying. It doesn't make them a monster.
True.
Choices are made.
Yeah.
You made one, and now I can make mine. I'm choosing myself for the first time and forever. I'm so glad that she's picking herself
And her children.
and her children. And for people to say, forget about everything that he did to you and go be victimized again because his life is ending is insane.
Not just go back and be victimized, like take care of your abuser.
I don't think so.
Do all the things that you need to do at end of life care for a person, and this person abused you
No.
for years.
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. And if people having the nerve to ask her to do that is insane. Is completely insane.
Agreed.
I don't like excusing someone's behavior just because of ABC. It happened. We supposed to forget about that?
Yeah. A woman in the comment section was like, I work in hospice care, put him in hospice care and go live your life.
That part. Yeah.
It's not your responsibility.
It's not. It really isn't. That's
Yeah.
not fair.
And why did they immediately assume that the cancer was causing the behavior?
She doesn't say what type of cancer, but if it was brain cancer, then I can understand them saying that he was not acting like he normally acts. But it seems, she doesn't say, we're doing a lot of judgment based on one little post.
Correct.
But if this started before he even got sick, and then maybe it escalated when he got sick, you know what I mean? So it's hard to tell, but why would I want to subject myself to my abuser no matter what?
Exactly.
Yeah, chat, tell us what you think.
Please
Yeah,
do.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're asking her to go back on what if. I don't think that's enough for me.
Nope.
It's not enough for me.
Nope.
Well, I also have something to read from social media. This one was from Twitter, and it's basically the chronicles of a gay dad raising a straight son. And it was so sweet, and it went viral, and this guy was like, oh my God, thank you so much, and I wanted to read it for y'all. If we can go to my screen. This one said, being a gay dad to a 16-year-old straight teen is like playing life's game on hard mode, but with the sarcasm DLC included. People think it's going to be super modern and easy. Spoiler, it's not. First challenge. When he brings a girl home, I want to be a cool dad, but I'm sitting there thinking, damn, do I have to dial back the gay or crank up the straight protective dad vibe right now? I put on that I'm chill face while inside I'm calculating the odds of becoming a grandpa at 43. Talking girls with him is hilarious. Me, son, you got to respect her, blah, blah, blah. Him, okay, dad. Staring at his phone. Meanwhile, I'm thinking, I came out older than he is right now, and I'm still giving advice on how to land a woman. Irony level expert.
That's so sweet.
Another thing, he's straight up straight. Loves music, theater, and System of a Down. The kid's obsessed with heavy metal. I try to keep up with his tastes, but sometimes I want to blast Lady Gaga or Pablo Vittar full volume just to test the house limits. The real big challenge, though, is showing him that being a man doesn't come with just one recipe. I want him to know that he can be strong, sensitive, protective, cry at movies, and still be a badass guy, no matter his sexual orientation. Sometimes he rolls his eyes at too much of it, but I know it sticks. In the end, being a dad is this. Navigating the chaos with love, patience, and a ton of humor. Being gay just adds extra layers of sarcasm and creativity to the manual nobody handed us. And you, parents of teens, what's your biggest challenge right now? Spill it below.
Wow. That's really, really beautiful.
Yeah.
Because raising a teen is hard, period. But when you don't have the same experience as this person that you're raising, then that puts that extra layer of like, how do I get into their head? How do I relate to them?
Yeah.
And what he's doing is raising a green flag son. He's
what I'm hearing.
An empathetic person who will treat people correctly, who puts their wants and their needs first. So if you want to do theater, you do theater. You're not worried about not being a girl. Because we talked about that before. Like, boys are taught not to be a man, but not to be a girl.
Right.
Like, that's the number one thing. Don't be girly.
Yeah.
And so he's actually teaching his son how to be a man.
Exactly. To appreciate the things that he enjoys without worrying about other people's opinions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's beautiful.
Treating people and the girls that he likes because he's straight how they should be treated. You know what I mean? I don't think your sexual orientation has anything to do with that. Just raise your kids appropriately.
Yeah, having empathy for another person, regardless of whether or not you have the same experience. That's the issue we're having in the world today.
Yes, agreed.
Because you're different than me, I don't understand you.
Right.
Yeah.
And so kudos to this guy.
If you want to see them.
That's actually being a man.
Oh,
this is them when they were younger. Now a little bit older.
I actually love that picture so much.
So sweet.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, and a lot of people in the comments are like, I can relate to this. This is super sweet. Or someone was like, I'm straight, so is my kids, but this helped me realize how I could be doing parenting a little bit better and things like that. It's like, yeah, it's just like, again, he said no manual or whatever. We're all just trying to figure it out and everything. Like, no one's done this before. Like,
exactly.
With this kid, no one's done this before. So you're just trying to figure it out and just loving them as much as you can.
Yeah. It's so sweet.
Thank you.
So if you don't mind going to my screen, I do have one more thread. And this one was from Ravinder.
I mean, let's roll with it.
Ravinder Pilia.
Let's roll with it.
Sorry. But you can see it on the screen. And so it was question for movie and TV lovers. What's a fact about a famous film or show that sounds completely made up, but is 100% real and still blows your mind? So I thought I was going through this thread and I thought it was fascinating. So let me preface by saying I haven't 100% verified these are true, but most of these are ones that I've heard before. So either I'm perpetuating a lie or it's the truth. Either way, they're very fascinating. So Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't allowed to dub his own role in Terminator in German, as his accent is considered very rural by German Austrian standards. And it would be too ridiculous to have a death machine from the future come back in time and sound like a hillbilly.
Dang. That's rough, actually.
Isn't that crazy? Because you speak German and they wouldn't let you dub it.
And you assume that if you sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger, then you were actually an Austrian or German accent.
Exactly. Exactly. We were wrong.
No one is claiming.
No, exactly. And so that's somebody like then Deep South going somewhere else, and they're like, this is how all Americans talk.
That's fair.
I mean, but then they said the Southern accent was the sexiest, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I'm not getting attacked again because y'all were very passionate about that. I will go with what y'all said.
West Coast.
All West Coast, man. I do like New York, too.
Yeah.
I'm partial. All right. In the movie Alien Resurrection, Sigourney Weaver was supposed to throw a basketball backwards over her shoulder and sink a basket. They had a pro basketball player standing off camera. As soon as she tossed the ball, he would sink the basket. Then they would cut to the middle and edit the two parts together. Weaver tossed the ball over her shoulder and sank the basket. Didn't even need the pro.
Amen.
Right?
Okay.
And then there's that other one. It wasn't in there, but I heard that Sigourney refused to shave for the first Alien because they sprung those teeny tiny little panties on her. And so she was like, y'all can go somewhere with that, and kept her full bush.
Amen.
And then they had to CGI it out. And this was in the early days of CGI.
It's like, oh, so you really got to work on that, huh?
And I heard they brought it back, right?
What do you mean?
Since then, they've actually brought it back, and they actually included that.
Put the bush in there?
I believe so. I think I saw it somewhere.
Okay,
I love
wait,
that.
Unrelated, but have you seen that trend where people are saying you shaved your bush, but like in a different like?
Yes, I saw a grandma doing it. That's hilarious. like offended. You shaved your bush?
Shaved your bush, or you shaved your bush?
Shaved your bush.
Or
so I did not know that. Release the bush cut. I need to see it. All the dialogue in the movie Castaway was recorded in a studio. The island's waves were too loud to pick up vocals, so all the words you hear are dubbed.
what? What?
I know, right?
That's crazy. Now I got to rewatch and see if I can like find a
little.
Yeah, that's crazy.
God, I was like, I made fire. I love that movie so much. Sorry. And Wilson. Warner Brothers gave the Wachowskis about $3 million for The Matrix, for the whole thing, which is crazy. They used the $3 million to shoot the opening sequence of Trinity being pursued and brought it back to the studio as proof of what they wanted to do. The studio gave them all the money.
They used $3 million just for one scene.
Just for that sequence in the beginning. You know, Trinity shooting and running and jumping off the building and falling and shooting up and all that stuff. They used $3 million just for that. And they were like, proof of concept, give us this money.
What? And they give them blank check for the rest of it.
You know how much I love The Matrix.
Oh my!
We saw it opening weekend.
Oh, that's a flex. You
it
can
is
say
a flex.
That. Yeah, that's a flex.
It is a flex.
Oh wow!
And the reason Jaws is so good is because the shark wouldn't work correctly, so we barely saw it, thus making the movie much scarier. And so that has become a rule in horror. Like I write for a living. And when you write horror, they say to hold off the creature reveal as long as possible. For sure. So if you look at modern horror movies, you know, A Quiet Place, and like they hold off that reveal for quite a while. And it's intentional because it builds a suspense. But the fact that Jaws did it, it was because they were having a problem with Bruce, the shark.
The actual shark. And they're like, it was an accident, but it worked out in our favor.
Exactly.
A blessing in disguise.
And affected horror movies going forward.
I love that. I love Jaws too. It's
right. So if you guys know any like random facts like that sound fake about movies and TV shows, please let us know. That's the kind of stuff that we love.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I love it. But now it is finally time to talk to our weirdos.
Again.
Yes, again. I'm going to read a couple of fan comments that we've gotten over the last couple of days, and then we'll go back to the live stream chat.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So someone said, I enjoyed the podcast, ladies. I tune in from work every Monday. After y'all drop, y'all got me through the first half of the day. Thank you.
I really, really enjoy that we can do that for you.
Yeah.
Because, man, them days be hard, especially Mondays.
Oh, man, they be dragging. Oof. So if we can, you know, help it along a little bit more, make it a little brighter. I'm so glad we can do that for you.
Exactly.
Next one, as a New Yorker, we don't want our wild kids out there. They can go to school. That's fine. This one was in reference to yesterday's episode with the Knicks celebration and the New York's, officials not allowing kids to reschedule the exams that are happening at the exact same time.
Yeah, I feel like they just want to party without any witnesses.
Exactly. That's not fair.
Knowing your kid's going to be filming you.
Oh, that's so not fair. I feel for those kids, honestly. Someone said, Oreos dipped in sour cream. I saw it on TikTok. It's so good. This one was in response to the Big Bag Snack Hack in episode 40, I think. Yeah, in episode 40. And at first, I flinched at this. Yeah, but then I thought about how Oreos taste. And then I thought about how sour cream tastes. And then the aftertaste of sour cream. And I was like, wait, this might actually eat. I want to try it.
You should try it.
I want to try it.
Yeah, and let us know. Report back.
Yeah,
you said because I will not be.
Ain't gonna happen.
This one's hilarious. Ready?
Ready.
Would a double-sided dildo count as 2 sex toys? And this one was in reference to the weird laws in yesterday's episode.
No.
No? Explain why.
Because it's one piece.
See, this is a good discussion.
Yes.
Here we go. We get banned every time.
Because
it's one piece.
Exactly.
Why would it be considered 2? Just because we can both use it does not mean that.
Man, come on.
Sorry.
It's 8:58 our time.
If you want the chaos of Mom fully, go to Patreon.
Yeah.
Let us know in the chat. You want her to act a fool?
Oh
Trust me, she will.
Because they just be like holding me back. Okay.
Oh.
They're like, Mom, why are you saying that? I'm like, because that's what I do.
I'm the one that don't want a mic, and everybody.
No. That's the thing. Don't give the producer 100%.
Oh my God. Because, y'all are happy you have a mic now, right? Yeah.
I always had a mic. It just wasn't on.
It just wasn't on. Exactly. But when you put the two of us together, we got them looking like.
It's just chaos. But yeah.
Chaos.
Yeah, those are our comments. Hilarious. Now let's head back over to the live stream chat.
Exactly. Okay.
See how y'all doing.
So also, do you guys believe that you have fans from Saudi Arabia?
What?
What? Amazing. Welcome.
Hi.
Are you serious?
That's so great.
Hi.
That's the beautiful thing about that.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Somebody said, my friend used to dip her Cheetos in protein milk. You know what it is? It's sweet and salt. And that's what the sour cream and
but it's also very efficient.
You said it's
so
very...
you got to get your protein in. I'm not going to lie, I've done it before.
It's very efficient. I love that. Ziploc of crushed hot Cheetos. Melt the cheese on a plate. Place cheese into the bag and shake it. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, so, that's good.
Now, when I was younger, we used to go to 7-Eleven.
Yes.
You go get the Fritos bags. You open them up. You ain't even paid for them yet. You walk over there to the chili.
Mm-hmm.
Get the chili, get the cheese. You put them all in there, shake it up. And then pay for it and walk out.
Yeah. You just come up with your bag.
They used to have that at school.
Oh, what?
Elementary school.
Is that right?
Yes.
Really?
They had that at school. So, but they would make it into a meal. Yeah. So you had the little Fritos bag. They open it up for you. They cut it, do the nacho cheese, but they had meat on top. So you can pick your meat. You can have chicken. You can have beef.
A Gen Xer.
That's exactly.
Yeah. So
that's y'all had a Gen X principle or something.
What was it called? A walking taco. I can't believe you remember the name of it. That's insane.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. But yeah, we used to say that. That's me. You're from Belize?
Yes.
I love Belize.
We spent some
we
time
had
in
so
Belize.
much fun there.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Oh man. So somebody said Huge Ackman is going to be my drag name. I love that.
Oh, this is amazing.
Okay, my big bag hack is thin crust Domino's air fried into very crispy and then dipped in icing. Don't judge me.
Ooh, dipped in icing.
Listen,
like a Friday night.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to a spoonful of frosting of icing. So
Yeah, I'm not mad at
it's
that.
the sweet and salty hacks here.
You might have ate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Can we get a green flag for that one? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I know we haven't brought out the green flag yet on
None
the
of the
show.
green flags. You guys are.
yes.
Exactly.
Oh, y'all are eating with these Big Mac snack hacks.
We love that.
Oh, I love it.
So I'm looking at the time. Normally we go an hour, but we still have our story times. So we thank y'all for continuing with us because we're going to keep going.
Yeah. All right. Is it my turn?
It is.
Okay. So I got a story submission right over here.
Mm-hmm.
This one was an AITA for not giving my boss's car back.
Mm-hmm.
I am a 26-year-old female that lives alone, works full time, and didn't have a car at the time. I couldn't afford a car since I was paying over $80 a day in Ubers to get to work and home. My boss was aware of my situation and offered to give me her old car since she just had a new truck.
Mm-hmm.
I have an extremely hard time accepting help from others, but I was really struggling at the time and accepted. I offered to pay for the car, but she insisted I just take it and that she wanted nothing to do with her car. She signed the lease over to me and I thanked her for helping me when I needed it most.
That's very lovely.
What she failed to mention was that the smog is expired and the check engine light is on. Therefore, it's not going to pass a smog inspection. She must be in the West Coast somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah. I found out this information after I had already paid the fee to get it registered in my name. I live paycheck to paycheck and don't have the funds to pay over $1,000 to get the car fixed to where it will pass a smog check. So I explained the situation to my boss and she seemed to understand. A month passes as I'm actively using the car just to get me to work and home.
Mm-hmm.
As I try to scrape up some money to get the situation handled and finalized, my boss sends me a nasty text message while I'm in the hospital with what I can only assume was the plague, which is hilarious, stating that I need to hurry up and get the car fixed so it can be turned over out of her name. She accuses me of using her and being ungrateful and not understanding her position in the situation, and then proceeds to threaten to take the car back.
What?
Out of where? The car is already legally in my name,
That's what I'm
mind you.
saying.
All I need is the car to pass smog so I can get the tags.
Right.
So I tell her exactly that and that I'm not going to give the car back since it is legally my car.
Yes.
After leaving me on red for a month, she sends me another nasty message telling me to rush to get the car fixed and stating that she's still paying insurance on the car and that this entire situation is giving her a headache. I'm still actively dealing with the situation. So, am I the asshole?
No, but also, why are you still paying insurance on it? OP has transferred this into their name already. OP should be doing insurance. And if that's the only reason that you're harassing this person like that, move on. What is the problem? This isn't my car anymore.
Exactly. And the nerve, like, she's asking, this is her, like, idea in the first place, the OP's idea. Like, no, you offered to give me the car. I wasn't going to ask for help. Mind you, I probably never was going to ask for help. This sounds like a person who's like, I was just going to suffer in silence. You offered to give me your old car.
Right.
You gave me it with problems. It doesn't sound like she's complaining to you about them. She's still doing her job.
Right.
And she's going to get this fixed. This is not your problem anymore.
No.
Why do you feel the need to harass her?
And if that's the case, if you really want to fix, give her the $1,000.
You're my boss. Give me
You know how much I make.
You know.
This is silly. Like, just get the insurance off the car. I can understand if OP hadn't ever gone to the DMV and gotten this switched over, but they did. I don't understand what the problem is.
I don't understand. Unless she's literally getting off on the fact that she's like, she needed me and that she's struggling and da-da-da-da.
Which is the thing.
Yeah, because she can see her rolling up in that busted car every single day knowing that she, like, gave her a busted car.
I gave it to you.
Check engine light, smog check. Are you kidding?
That's why you gave it up. You're like, this is going to cost too much here. And nobody would buy it because it's probably worth $5.
That part. You knew what you were doing.
All right.
But no, you're not.
No, not at all. So I have an Am I Overreacting? And this does have a visual. So just letting you guys know. So if you don't mind going to my screen. So I received this message by this guy I dated 3 weeks ago. So it says, "Hi, thanks for the date. Had a great night with you. I enjoyed the company, but after thinking about it, I don't feel we're the right match moving forward. So I think it's best we just split the date and leave it here. Your share comes to $57.95 for a burger and drink. If easier, you can just cover the food amount of $33.95 instead and drinks on me. You can pay now to put his username there. Or if you don't have pay now, you can pass cash to a friend who has pay now and ask them to transfer to me. Please send me the payment proof once done.
What?
So, in addition to that, OP writes, am I overreacting for not wanting to split a bill 3 weeks after the date?
No. End of conversation. End of conversation. 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay, we met only once, and he was clearly inviting me on a date, choosing the place, and assuring I would get, quote, princess treatment. I gave him my number after he asked for it, and then he didn't message me for 3 weeks. Assuming he was not interested, I deleted the match on the app, but apparently he saved my number from before. And now he's asking me to pay him back while he is the one not interested. P.S. I'm still a student and he has a good position in a big company. Am I overreacting for not wanting to pay?
No. This is a scam.
Please send proof.
This is exactly what a scam looks like.
This is a scam.
I ain't dumb. This is a scam.
This is a dating scam.
End of conversation. And the way he so confidently came out was like, you can pay now. You can pay now.
Exactly. And if you don't have that app, you can give it to a friend who does to send to me, then send me proof.
No, what you gonna do? Pull up? Looks like you already paid for it. We're good.
Excuse you?
No.
The audacity.
Okay. Literally the audacity. That's
I'm
insane.
so offended by this guy.
I am forever surprised with how much nerve and audacity people have.
Mm-hmm.
I could never, but people were like, yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Yes.
And he sent that and
and he felt really good about himself. Put his username, everything.
Is that right?
A copy of the receipt is on the top. It's a little cut off, but proof, just so you know, I'm not trying to scam you. And don't worry, if you just want to pay for your food, I got you for drinks.
No, you pay for the whole thing. Thanks for the princess treatment that you
promised
offered.
me. Princess treatment. You took me for a burger.
Yeah,
princess
goodbye.
Treatment. What you got to say?
So we have in the comment section the submission that we just read just now.
Uh-huh.
The OP?
She's in the actual
Oh my God.
section.
She's there?
I'll be like, OP.
Yes, OP.
OP.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Jazzy. Thank you so much for submitting. Oh my gosh.
And outing yourself. No.
Yeah, that's insane. You didn't have to. You could have stayed anonymous. But thank you for showing up. Thank you for submitting. Just so you know, you are not the asshole. Your boss is.
Your boss is the asshole.
Is the boss in the chat? No.
Right, yeah, it's the boss in the chat. Pull up if you need to.
Red flag for you.
Crazy. Oh, wow. Well, hello.
Hello. That's amazing. That's so funny.
Oh,
those are great stories.
Yes,
great stories.
Thank you guys for showing up. Y'all are literally amazing to come and represent and enjoy the morning and the afternoon of the night with us every time. It's amazing.
Yeah.
As we mentioned earlier, we're still trying to figure out our format and everything, what we like. So let us know what you guys want to see. If it's more Reddit stories or if it's more just you want to sit and talk with us for an hour. We're cool with that too, just
let us know the format because we are right in that transitional period right now. So it really does matter what you guys want.
What you want to see.
What you're going to show up. You know, to watch. And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't mind doing it. Just let us know, please.
Okay. Christina, would you all ever consider watching Love Island? So yes, I'm watching it tonight. That was already the plan.
That part.
Because my sister, the editor, she already is watching it and I feel so left out. The FOMO is FOMOing and I need to watch it. So yes, we will be watching it.
Yes.
And then we may or may not talk about it.
So they're saying they like the reactions.
Yeah.
We watch movies, we watch TV,
we watch a lot. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we could definitely keep that going because that's what makes us happy anyway. We love watching and talking about the things we love.
Exactly. And then I think the story times are great. I love reading y'all's submissions. I love that y'all feel comfortable enough to send them to us.
Yes.
And just, hearing y'all's stories. The Reddit community is insane. I love that y'all rock with it like we do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if we just stay in that story time, TV, drama, route,
with the tea.
What else are they saying as far as,
well, in the beginning, when we asked originally, there was a bunch of Reddit. People are here for Reddits, or they came to us through Reddits, which makes sense because that's what we put on the social medias.
Right.
Yeah.
But we do love the engagement with everything we talk about. So, I mean, that's why we always kind of went back and forth between the Reddits and the story submissions and then the articles and the interesting things we find, because the engagement with that is so great. So, but if you like the way things are now too, let us know.
Let us know. But yeah, we're always the Kevin stories. Y'all are we're always, open to like hearing what you guys think and what you guys want to hear from, because we're just here for the fun. And this is like a generational thing. Like we're just sitting here talking from our perspectives. We love that y'all are showing out with your generations. Like it's just supposed to be talk. We're here to talk and have fun and just laugh. And so, yeah, whatever you guys want to talk about, we're here.
So thank you so much for joining us yet again. Just so y'all know, we have a Patreon exclusive episode coming out on Friday. So if y'all want that, go join the Patreon community as well. Yes. We just like read more stories there. The chaos is like chaosing. We don't block Mom when it comes to what she wants to say. We don't block my dad for what he wants to say. It's a safe place. Everyone's happy. And so come join us on Friday. Please come join us.
But yeah, thank you guys. We love y'all. And we'll see you next time, okay?